Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, the real deal Lanita Skills Reaction Channel, and I am here to communicate with y'all about Kenneka's mother. Okay? I wanted to come in and speak on this, so I'm gonna allow y'all 5 more minutes to come on in because I have to go ahead on and speak. Thanks I want to thank my new subscribers for supporting the channel. I want to thank my day ones who bagged me up and haven't left me yet. I want to talk about Teresa's mother. I really don't think that Miss Teresa needed help because she did an outstanding job helping her own daughter. I think she did real good. She had a good support team that stood behind her. You know what I mean? Regardless of how we think or how we feel, Miss Teresa had a good support system to me because she had people that were going to have her back. You know what I mean? So I think that the, the support system that she trusted failed her. And the thing is, she gave her support system opportunity and a chance to step the game up, and they didn't do it. And now that she's didn't then go on their side, go on their team, and play their role with them, now they upset with her. I got so much smell in here. I haven't opened. Maybe a check in here, but yeah, I think that Miss Teresa situation. Okay. Um, Miss Teresa was her self-supported system person. She had a good support team, but the team disappointed her, y'all. They failed her. What is this? Okay, I need to check on this. I don't know what default I'm at. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Miss Teresa, I think she depended on Chicago to help her, to help her find out all the help she need for her daughter, and she didn't get the help that she thought she was going to get. So she was trying to use the people within her own city and her own state, and I think they kind of failed her a little bit because she found out that some was on her side and some wasn't on her side. And it's like that when it come down to mothers, not just Miss Teresa, the mothers, period. No. So I would say, the systems failed her, y'all. She has to do everything by herself, and she needed men to back her up. She had a man that, at the time. I think that's a man. I'm not about to get into her business. He should have, instead of folded, lipped up, and kept quiet, he should have helped her. I don't know if she did or not, but And it's just my opinion. I okay, I need this right here. This very important. Okay, y'all. Um, yeah, I think they failed Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, bless her heart. I'm gonna she did everything to get them folks to help her, to get her own folks to help her, and they failed her. And y'all got to realize that during this time when all that went down with her, mentally her stability wasn't right that way it's supposed to be in. The stability of her mind, it wasn't right that way it's supposed to be, y'all. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Are y'all? Let me ask you something. Do y'all think that the mom deserved to know what went on, why it happened? Uh, y'all felt like she was mistreated? Do y'all think that she was mistreated? She was strong. She supported her daughter. I can say the reason why I said she supported her daughter, she went and got attorneys. She knew she gonna get money to pay those attorney fees. Somebody was mentally helping her. So they was telling her the right thing to do. She went and got attorneys for her daughter's situation. Yes, she did. She went and did that. Y'all, I got it. Ooh, child, honey. Mm. Yeah, she was there for Kenneka Jenkins. She didn't give up. She was one of them moms. She didn't sit around cry and wait on Andrew home to do nothing. She saw where it wasn't working. She saw things wasn't working at the moment. And yeah, she saw where things wasn't working, and she didn't sit on her butt and got lazy and didn't go get no attorney. Cause most moms would have sat there and depend on, uh, 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 most mothers would have sat there and depend on, an attorney to do all the work. She jumped on it. She got one. When she got the first group, she said, nah, y'all ain't gonna tell me this not gonna happen. This happened, and y'all not gonna tell me this. Oh, y'all not gonna tell me this, and y'all not gonna tell me that. As a mother, that lady, y'all, she saw that she wasn't gonna get no help. She jumped on looking after her daughter case right away, real quick. And I as a woman, I think she did a good job of doing it. I'm glad she did. So if she was working at the school, they could have helped her. They helped her, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing that the school gave her some thoughts. Some mind face. They help her out and stuff like that. And and I think that's a good thing. That was a blessing thing for her because she jumped on that when that other attorneys. I kept on saying, wonder what's going on with the other two attorneys. It seemed like they seem like they want to help her and then they don't want to help her. So they do and they don't. And Miss Teresa didn't sit around there and wait and cry and call. She got rid of them real quick. Like, nah, these dudes here ain't happening. That's what women have to do, y'all. I know y'all mad at her and everything and stuff like that. But women has to do that. They have to work immediately. That lady worked so hard on. She worked on her daughter's case. And she already had people behind her. Y'all didn't know it. Allegedly, she had people like that. She's a good person on her own. Seems like a good person to me. And what is this? What kind of bill is this? I gotta call these folks, y'all. But anyway, Miss Teresa did a good job. I'm still trying to see why she had to get help because she did everything better by herself. When she asked for help, she asked her city for help, and she the first person ever seen do something like that. The city's supposed to help her anyway, but then they didn't want nobody from the outside to help her, but they wasn't doing nothing to help her. You know what I mean? Women, we got. I know, y'all saying that she did wrong stuff, and we all do. And she shouldn't have did this, and should have did that. Y'all not in her position. Um, I say that I wish I can get y'all women to talk on my live. Wish I can get y'all to talk on live, but I'm at work now. But I would think, but I like what she did because there are other cases in Chicago that they sitting there waiting on Andrew Holmes to find out and to get information for their daughters instead of going ahead on to get you a lawyer and fight for your daughter. See, now if she was the kind of mother that didn't go get a pay attorney, the attorney fees are high, y'all. Sure, I ain't got trapped in one of them. I had to let it go. These attorney fees and stuff is high, expensive. And we thinking that Miss Teresa, we saying negative stuff about her when it could be positive also. You know, y'all gotta remember she was like, how old Miss Teresa was when it happened? 40 something. Now she 50 something. Yeah, she about 50 what? 52? Is she 52? Yeah. She was in her 40s. She's all over the place. I think we've been too hard on her, y'all. I ain't trying. I'm not. I'm. Y'all know I'm for women in church, but I think that things shouldn't have got out the way it did, due to the fact that she trusted her city, and I don't think that the rappers of the city really do it nothing to help her. I know folks, her cousin and all that stuff like that, but what did you do to help Miss Teresa? I know you her cousin, you wore the shirt, you did this, you did that. I don't know what this about. I want to hear from some of y'all. Um, y'all, I can't sit here and say Miss Teresa sold her daughter. I can't sit here and say that. I can't. I can't. I think she loved her daughter. I think she loved her daughter more than what we think she didn't. I think she loved her daughter. She was close to her kids. I don't know if that's her real mom or not, but she got a lot of heart to do things the way she did it. She trusted. She gave the faith, and she gave her faith up to trust a lot of people who failed her. I don't know, y'all. I'm the type that I really don't like looking at all these different videos. I'm still gonna have my personal opinion about it. You know what I mean? My personal opinion about this and that and that and that. And I can look at it and try to make it understand what you're saying. But Miss Teresa was a good, I seem like to me, the way she talked like she a good mom. I hate that she had to go through what she did. What happened? Oh, this old. No, y'all, I don't know what to say. I just want to say that y'all have to understand the circumstantial what women go through, and I think we was a little harsh on Miss Teresa. I really do. I really think we was a little hard on her. Y'all don't think so? I do. I think we let her down. Y'all do. It's something wrong for. It's something wrong for. I'm not taking up for. I'm just looking at in a mother point of view. You think? I don't think she gave up. But I don't know. I don't think she did that because she wouldn't be getting no check. She won't be getting. Y'all don't know if Miss Teresa getting money or not. If she was getting money, they ain't even had no business. I know they were making it public, but they shouldn't have did that. That's not safe. But they do that because when you win the lottery, what they say? Oh, Miss Gill don't hit for the lottery, and I don't see them hit for the lottery and they broke. I don't understand it. I don't understand that, y'all. How can you be broke and you hit the lottery? How? Let me see what time it is. I think that Miss Teresa didn't get the help that she thought she was gonna get from her own people. I think that we failed her more than helped her. And I think that if she had to watch her attitude, but I can understand a mother instinct gonna have an attitude, because I had an attitude with my mom and dad. Because my mama shouldn't have died. But I had an attitude with the world, honey. Woo, y'all couldn't even be around me. So she did good. Miss Teresa did good. And I ain't the only one who told her that she did real good. She did an awesome job of being strong like that. Whew. She did an awesome job, y'all. I don't even see how she said, but it's all women. It's a lot of women strong like Miss Teresa. It's a lot of women. And let me tell you something. I'm on the truth side. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on the truth. I'm for the truth. But I'm not about to sit here and say no mama went all the way down there to no. I got to say she was a good mother trying to make sure her daughter, she didn't get the justice. But she did get the punishment. She did punish them. She got her money, and money wasn't no problem to them. Money wasn't no problem to them dudes. Ooh, y'all, honey, shit. Man, I'm about to get Medicare, y'all. I'm about to get that body right, boy. But I just want to say that y'all don't be mad at her. Try to do something now. Now that you know she's happy and everything, can we kind of like try to? It ain't gonna get. You're not gonna get justice for Kenneka. You're not gonna get justice, but you what's next? Is it what next? How could we? And you know, the mom in a situation where she can help us and younger girls who in situations like this. So let's hopefully that this where we go with this. You know what I mean? I hope we go there with. I hope she go. I know she probably will. Cause Miss Teresa seems like she the type that she the neighborhood mama. You know, hey, go on in there and get you something to eat. Go in there and get you a plate. You know, you always got them kind of mamas in the neighborhood. You do. And y'all, we can't be jealous of her because she a little pretty lady. We can't we can't be getting jealous of that woman because she a little pretty lady. She a little pretty lady. Clean up my whole pocketbook while I was talking to y'all. I would like to see her. I know she gonna do something. She gonna do something. I know she gonna have a Kenneka Jenkins day. I know she gonna have, cause she been trying to do it for the longest. They can't get no street name after Kenneka, but they can get a section, you know, in case people wanna. She don't want all of y'all going to view her daughter grave, cause some of y'all might go over there and dig the thing up. Y'all will go dig the grave up. If that ain't right, you don't go dig nobody else's child grave up. I don't blame her. I wouldn't tell nobody nothing either. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing. Y'all didn't help me. Y'all didn't help me. But there were a lot of people trying to help though. Maybe she'll do something. Y'all don't never know what people got planned. That lady a millionaire now. You don't know. Let's look at it. Let's look at Miss Teresa now as positive for women and children. Her daughter age. It's a lot of girls out there. She said she got $1 million. She may take that money, open up a facility, a house or something to help women, you know, who had struggled with, you know, with substances, you know, any kind of issue that she think her daughter had. I mean, it can be a whole lot. It's a lot. We're gonna need help with our young women. We are, you know. Maybe she'll open up something like that. We don't know. We need to think. Instead of dragging her down, I know y'all don't care, but let God handle that. You know, let God handle that. Let us take it to another level. Let's go up to another level. I'm glad this woman got justice for her. Not justice. I'm glad she got She went to court like a mother's supposed to do. She got them attorneys. She gonna pay them. She gonna pay them. She's still gonna be a millionaire. And maybe she'll do so. She gonna do something for her daughter. I know she is. She's about to. I don't care if it is a party. It's still. She gonna do something, y'all. Maybe we can talk positive and put out a positive message where we can give her ideas of what she can maybe she'll do for our young women in Chicago. It's a lot of missing young women in Chicago. We take her on a level like that, and she'll see the picture different. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Ain't no use of us sitting here being mad at her. Let's think of a way. What can we suggest her? What kind of thing can she do for our young generation in Chicago? Because they got a lot of missing girls. They got a lot of girls being in situations like Kenneka. Maybe we got to talk positive. We got to think positive ways. We got to not sit here and bash her, y'all. Bashing the lady is not gonna help. Bashing her is not gonna help. Y'all make her more richer. But giving her, thoughts and maybe this and maybe that, then maybe that and maybe this. You know what I mean? We got to. I know. But I'm glad for her as a mother of a girl, a daughter. And she went out there and she fought for her daughter. That lady went off. Miss Teresa went off. Miss Teresa did some stuff that I wouldn't have did. That's why I got to give it to her. She did some stuff that woman had a strong mind, y'all. I don't care how we see it. She had a strong mind. She had a strong heart. And she was so calm. Even if she got on there and she was mad and drinking and stuff, I would have been DUI talking to y'all. I wouldn't be talking to y'all. She did good getting on the internet. I wouldn't have been on the internet talking to y'all. So Miss Teresa did a lot of things that maybe that's how it is in Chicago. I don't know. She did a lot of things that's good. I'm gonna tell you. I got to give it to her. She did real good. Miss Teresa did real good. She did something that most mothers wouldn't have done. So she really set example for some of them other parents who got missing daughters. That's the way I see it. I think she did good. She ain't had lost her job. She had to stay. I know they were gonna get her job, but she had to focus on her child. So she could have took days out and stuff like that. She had people on her side, y'all. Don't think she didn't. She spent days off her job fighting for her daughter, and the school system, they gonna look out for you. But then too, she knew she was gonna be fine and okay. I don't blame her. I hope you don't left that job too, but we got to look at it different now. We got to look at let's look at her different, y'all. Real deal. Over here on this channel, let's look at her real deal. Let's stop talking about her. Let's stop talking negative about her, okay? Because somebody said, I want to hear, only thing I'm waiting on people to talk. Ain't nobody got to talk to you. You got to remember, ain't none of them got to talk. Y'all ain't getting it. Some people still ain't got it, y'all. Them folks ain't got to say nothing. So you'll be waiting till you probably don't pass away, waiting on them to talk. You're going to be waiting forever, waiting on somebody to talk. I ain't waiting on nobody to do nothing. I just want to hope. I just want to see how can I, what kind of thought mind that we can give her about what she can do, with her, for young girls in Chicago. It look like Chicago turning her back, they back on her because she got that money, and that ain't right. Y'all shouldn't be turning y'all back on her, but I can't tell y'all how to feel. But don't turn your back on them. Just relax. Wait and see. What's the next step? As long as you talk negative down on a person, if you keep talking negative, more positive come for them. Okay? More positive come towards them. You don't realize you started out talking positive about her. Now you're switching up talking negative about her. That ain't right. Don't roll your eyes at me, little boy. But I'm just gonna next live. I'm gonna try to give her some kind of source of what can she do. She can have her own skating ring. She got grandkids. She got a family. Family always doing something. I wish my mama act like they didn't want to tell us who our family was. Leave Miss Teresa got her family. Well, some of us, we don't even get along with our family. So, there's a lot going on in Chicago, and maybe she'll do something to help Chicago women, young women. You know what I mean? I don't care if this or that. I want to say something positive, because if you think negative, she gonna do something positive to fulfill your negative. And I wouldn't even waste my time talking about a person like that. You don't want nothing to happen to you and let it flip back on your family. You know what I mean? That you said this and that about a person. You don't want that to happen. If females, I know even if we saying she did this, let God handle that. Ain't nothing we can do about it. That's not gonna make me hate that woman because she did this and did that. I don't have the proof. It's so much fake stuff out there. I don't have the certified papers. And ain't nobody got to show me no certified. I don't have so many people be showing me this and supposed to show me that. I ain't got it through the email yet. The email up there on my channel. But I'm gonna think the way I want to think. I'm gonna listen to what you say. I'm a good listener. I pay attention. I'm a good listener. But that lady's so sweet as she can be. She's a sweet lady, y'all. She's not from, it's a lot of foreign people up there. But there had to been somebody else. If there had been another nationality and that happened and they got money, y'all be saying all that positive stuff about them. What time is? Y'all be saying a lot of positive things about. They be like, oh, Miss So-and-so got this, Miss So-and-so did, Miss So-and-so that. Y'all, we, I know y'all don't like what I'm saying, because women catch hell. Maybe because I'm older than y'all and I know what women can go through. And it's not fair for a mom not happy when something happened to her child. It's so much people do, and that problem still right there. See, it was some things that I did back then. Because when I found out some information, yeah, I did some wrong stuff mentally. I did it because I was just upset. When you're a mother, you'll think that, what happened? Why you didn't see that? You saw it, but you didn't. See, we as mothers, We know our daughter. We know our daughter. Our daughters don't realize they think because they 18 and older. Oh, I'm 18. I'm grown. I'm 20. I'm 30. So you grown, then get your own. Why you ain't in your own place? So you can't get up in another woman's face and say I'm 20. I'm 30 years old. I'm 35 years old. I can do this and I can do that. You need to be in your own place. Don't you know I didn't put up with nothing because I was out on my own? If she didn't want, if don't nobody want their mama to know what they doing, and they don't want their mother to say nothing to them, they need to be out on their own. So she won't know what you're doing. Cause a mother gonna be a mother. They'll let you do what you want to do. You grown. Y'all don't want the mama to say nothing to you. It probably been so many times. When people start trying to make changes in their lives, y'all, like Kenneka was trying to make changes in her life. Sometimes you have to let go of the other life. You have to go. Everybody like Monifa wasn't invited to the party. Okay, Monifa went with Kenneka. She's supposed to look out for Kenneka. But they didn't want Kenneka. They didn't want Monifa. I already talked about that. I don't want to talk about that now. I just wanted to say positive with the mother, Uh, she already done lost her daughter. She done lost her daughter, sister, brother, another brother. I just wish the best for her. And go strong, stay happy. Don't let I don't want she don't need to let negativism get in her life. She needs to stay prayed up. That's one of the best things to do, stay prayed up and move on. But that problem gonna still be there. Move on and pray and do stuff for the if she moved out of Chicago, she just moved out of Chicago. Maybe she would do something for young girls, period. We don't need her on our side, but now we need to put something positive out there so we can see is it working. Maybe this and maybe that. We can't make her do nothing. She may end up doing a movie. Open up a store with Kenneka name up there. I wouldn't because of the way people act. I wouldn't. Or either I do a foundation, a women foundation, young women foundation, or just say women foundation because she was 19, and try to have somewhere where if they need help, they could come. Because we don't need places like that for these young girls. Cause it's a lot of them, even to be our kids sometimes. You ain't got the perfect kids. I know a lot of folks, that's when you get disappointed when you think your child all perfect. Oh, I would say my kids are disciplined, but when they ain't around me, they grown. They on their own now. They can be on their own, do what they want to do. They grown. They got to deal with the law now. But I'm here for them, if they really need my help. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Just let's think over here on this channel positive, and that's not my job to sit here and figure out who gonna talk. Y'all, some people ask you questions that you can't answer. Only person can answer that is the mother. I can't tell y'all nothing about her. Okay, I need one more bus and then I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. Yeah, I got to go now. About to get out of school, but Campo, tell them have a great day. So y'all, what we'll be doing is like working on some stuff to get her thoughts and stuff. What can she do to help us things? Stop, boy. That smell like a grown man, bro. How you do? Where's she going? These folks start calling me Uber so that the Uber won't have to stop right here in front of my place. All right, y'all. We will be coming up with some stuff that, talk about different foundations. Maybe she'll open up or something. She ain't got to do nothing. And one thing about it, we got to understand is I'm about to go, y'all. I'm gonna let my window. Thank y'all for listening. Um, uh, I got so much trash. I'm put that trash in my garbage can. I don't put it nowhere. Nobody else garbage can. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Okay. I love y'all. Stay strong. Okay. Cause if you're a mother, or auntie, or whatever, or grandmama, or whatever, you'll look out for another woman. I'm out here. Where's she at? Hey, girlfriend. Day her birthday. Oh Lord, listen.